Hi Stampers, my name is Lori Helvig and welcome to Lori's Stampin' Creations. I'm going to share with you today another SU Switcharoo video, and I'll explain that in just a minute. But welcome to my blog if you are visiting on Lori's Stampin' Creations today, or if you notice this video on my YouTube channel, please subscribe so you won't miss any of my upcoming SU Switcharoo videos. So without further ado, I will bring you SU Switcharoo. Hold on please, I'll switch the camera. Okay, so hopefully you can see my hands and the card and all of these pretty in colors. I love these placemats. I don't know if you've seen these or not, but you as customers can order these just like we demonstrators can. And it's got all 5 of the new in colors on there. But anyway, oh, and while we're here, I do want to point out that once again, I mentioned my blog for more inspiration, and you can visit there at createwithlori2.blogspot.com. All right, let's get started on this fall card. So I cased this card from the holiday catalog on page 49. Excuse me, I've got a little frog in my throat here. So this card right here, I used a different color designer paper, and I think this is vanilla cardstock, and I used white. And I'll go ahead and talk about my color combo right now. So if you've never seen my SU Switcharoo videos, what I like to do is copy a card from the catalog and switch it up just a little bit to make it my own. So I try to do it every Saturday. Last weekend I wasn't feeling very well, so I skipped that day. But I try to do my SU Switcharoos on Saturday. And my color combo, again, is they're real pretty fall colors, I think. I think they go well together, okay? So we've got Crumb Cake, Cinnamon Cider, Bumblebee, Just Jade, and then Whisper White. So that's what that is. And then as you can see on page 49 in the holiday book, we are featuring the Love of Leaves stamp set and the Stitched Leaves dies. So I will show you the stamp set. I use several leaves on here, and then I use the thank you for my words. Okay. Now I would just like to point out, if you're like me, I kind of hesitated getting this bundle because, oh, we have leaves, you know, everybody has leaves, but I tell you what, you need this bundle because these dies are fabulous. These stitched leaves dies, oh my gosh, this right here is excellent. I'll show it on my card here in just a minute, but this makes stitching on there. And then these leaves, you can do the outside of your leaf, just cut it, but then on the inside, this is the coolest part, I think. You can do your designs in all of these leaves, and you can cut them at the same time, and they fit together. And they make stitching inside there. It's so cool. And then I've got just the white. You can see the stitching better here without it stamped. So that's what the innard will say. The innard die makes those stitching on there. And then you can also use your reverse leaves that you cut out. Like I could use this leaf on something else because you got the stitching around there. And the same with this bigger leaf. So I've got 2 pieces there I'll use on another card at some point. What else did I use? I used the 6x6 in color paper. This is Cinnamon Cider. You've got the polka dots on one side, and then of course this background here is what I used on my card. So yeah, I basically used that really cool die that I was talking about for the background, and then I stamped off on all these leaves, a second generation stamping, if you will. So all 4 of these leaves are lighter in color, so the stitching shows up better. And like I said, then I did the thank you. And what else did I use? So we talked about the stitched leaves dies. Oh, okay, so in the book, they used some gold twine there and some sequins, and they also looks like gold embossing, but I didn't do that. I didn't do embossing. I just did regular stamping with the classic cinnamon cider on the Just Jade. And then of course my all-time favorite go-to classic label punch. I use that to punch out the thank you. And oh, here's the ribbon I was talking about. This is the dual pack. It's in the annual catalog on page 161, and it's called Forever Greenery Trim Combo Pack. And of course I use the gold there. And I think, instead of using the gold sequins, I use the silver and gold. I use the gold metallic, let's see, it's on the front here, metallic pearls. So I used 5 of those gold metallic pearls on there. I'll bring it up a little closer. But yeah, that layout was really easy to duplicate in the book, and I thought, you know what, this is going to be my SU Switcharoo for this week. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and like I said, if you think you don't need leaves, any more leaves or anything, think again, because this is like the ultimate dies with these cool stitching in there. So just my humble opinion. I love them, and like I said, I did resist for about 2 days or something, and then I just had to go ahead and order them. So that's that. Once again, I will bring the holiday book back on page 49, and you can see the card I cased and the card I made. I do appreciate you stopping by for my Saturday night SU Switcharoo video. Check back next Saturday. And until then, happy stamping. Bye-bye.